Alright guys, welcome back to the Gamer's Cave. This is Kevin. Just finished a video on this particular board game, Dune Imperium, and now we're going to do a little bit of sleeving. So I often talk about sleeving games, and why I do it is what today's session is all about. We're going to talk about why I do it, and so on and so forth. The number one reason is to protect your investment. The retail on this game is $50, which if you're like me, I don't like to shell out $50 and just have it completely wasted. I like to protect my investment, especially if I'm going to have a game that sees a lot of gameplay. And as you can see, the card goes right in there. And for me, this is actually kind of relaxing, and it feels better whenever I protect the cards. So it's going to take you, depending on the game, you know, an hour maybe to get everything sleeved up and protected. You can, again, use clear sleeves, which on a game like this, if the artwork is pretty sweet and solid, then you can appreciate it, and that way you could kind of see both sides. When you win a conflict, gain 3 spice. That's nice. So again, that's why I sleeve. I sleeve to protect it. There are natural oils on my fingers, and obviously if you have friends over, they may or may not be enjoying snacks or drinks or pizza. Pizza is the #1 oil producer and the #1 card killer. Also, again, since these are made of paper, obviously there's going to be a chance that somebody might spill. If they spill, you've got maybe a few seconds to potentially save your card. Now, one card out of this game isn't going to break it, it's not going to kill it, but it's going to hurt your feelings that your card is now ruined, that, you know, that card is, for all intents and purposes, marked, waterlogged, destroyed. So that is also why I protect. So #1, against finger oils. #2, high traffic. This plastic is not going to wear out for quite a while. It's going to go, and it's going to go, and it's going to go. But if I were to sit there and rub my finger back and forth on just one of these cards, you would see how quickly that I can actually rub the artwork off of there and kind of ruin the card. Definitely don't want to do that. Another reason you might sleeve is to kind of show your personality. So for those of you that you know, have cards that you want to sleeve, that you're playing maybe Magic the Gathering or another Pokemon game or something like that, and you want to protect your cards but also show your personality, you can kind of see how different card decks might have a way to show your nerddom and kind of show what you're passionate about. So this is another way you can kind of, again, show your personality with sleeving. So that's another reason to, this is kind of a double whammy. You can not only protect your cards, but you can also, again, kind of let your geek flag fly. So that's also another reason you might want to sleeve and protect your cards. Earlier in the last video, I kind of talked about laminating the player boards, not the player boards, but like the leaderboards. That's also another reason, because I foresee this game getting a lot of gameplay and a lot of time on the table. So I, again, want to protect it as much as I can, because I want to enjoy this for a long time. But again, that's why I sleeve. Yeah, the person who made the game made room for me if I did modify the game, which I am. So I want to modify it further. I like the sections. I don't know whether they're going to do any kind of expansions or anything for this. They probably could. It'd be kind of cool to see them maybe do some upgraded components, maybe change the water tokens, put some actual coins for Solari in there. The cubes, I kind of see why they went with that design, but again, I'm probably going to get some separate containers to put these in. Game trays will probably have exactly what I want. That way I can have the big one separated and the little one separated. And as you can see, most of these resources, they aren't actually limited in the game, but they're limited to a player. And simply to put, like, if you don't have enough resources in the game physically, you kind of feel like it's actually not available. And that's how I would feel if I was playing this game. I would feel like the resources weren't indeed available. So anyway, just wanted to say thank you for stopping by, and If you enjoy our videos, please leave a comment, like, and subscribe. We always appreciate it. We definitely appreciate each and every follower and subscriber that we get. So if you'd ever like to see us maybe talk about a different game, or maybe we could do a top 10, just let me know. We'll definitely do a top 10. I kind of like that idea. It'll be difficult, but I'd like it. So if you guys would like to see my favorite 10 games that I've ever played, this would probably be somewhere on that list because it definitely impressed me. But other than that, we thank you so much, and we hope to see you next time.